Like all right, we are live, boys.
Go.
Well, hello, folks. Thanks for joining us. I know you guys are also watching the Xavier Seton Hall game. It's a sword fight between the Pirates and the Musketeers. Cap.
How can they be watching the game when they're watching us?
Seton Hall won the race.
They did win the race. Did they win the race 67 too?
I would assume they would have had to.
Well, before we jumped on, Kenny, I hope you don't mind if I say this. Right when we jump on, Kenny goes, "I'm gonna murder someone." And I think
you want to talk about a tale of two halves, like.
Does it have to do with zebras?
Oh, I mean, dude, there's been like 4 times in this game that you're like, how is that not a foul? And then on the other side, they're getting Jovan for literally he contested a shot. The dude came up to him, pushed off him, grabbed the rebound, and falls down. And somehow this dude's going to the line for the 7th foul with 11 minutes to go.
I mean, bro, he literally just tripped.
What are we doing here, man? And it's every game now.
And that's the problem now, I think, at this point. Going into tonight, I was like, okay, it's been a couple games where we're giving up leads in it, and it just becomes a story over and over and over. At least Jovan's not in foul trouble, Ken.
Right.
We'll take that.
71-63 is our score here. And,
No, you guys are quite a bit behind.
We've taken 4 free throws this half.
Yeah, I have a bit more scoring than you.
Okay, well, we just saw that one.
Are you watching on NBC Sports or on Peacock?
Peacock.
Yep.
He's got that crazy internet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God. Isaiah was just given a gift, Kenneth Freeze. A gift.
I'm keeping my emotions low so you guys can watch the game.
Thanks, Kenny.
I appreciate that. Are we able to get in sync, or is that a
They don't even be making music anymore.
I don't think the NSYNC's making music anymore, yeah.
I don't think so. Well, JT did his own thing for. Oh my God, Isaiah. Oh,
what?
That was that when you were talking about emotions, Ken?
Yeah, what's your score now?
74-68, 406 to play.
Thank you for not ruining the surprise, Ken.
Right. Oh my God, Phil.
Watch him just go ballistic.
He literally just says the score right now.
He just rips a water fountain
Based
off
of his reaction, I don't think we're going to be very happy campers here. Have you ever camped before, Coop?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go, Phil. I am ready to get hurt again. Oh, Jesus. All right, that's where okay. I'm just like Kenny, but 30 seconds after.
Yeah.
I just want to fucking... Dude, I'm just going to pause the game. I can't do this.
Hey, 3 minutes in. 3 minutes into this broadcast, we've got an F-ball.
I did not know where that was going.
Oh, my gosh. How much time's left for you guys?
310, 309, 308.
What's next? 5?
Well, evidently.
Okay. I'm at 250. I'm just going to sit here. I can't watch it anyway.
Okay, there's a 3. No good. Now we're at 250.
Okay.
And for everyone watching, as more and more people fill in, this will transition to a post-game show. Well,
probably post-game.
Yeah. But we're going to open it up to like a call-in show. So you won't have to show your face or anything. We'll be able to hear you. The broadcast will be able to hear you. You can say, it's not after 10 p.m., so you can't say whatever the hell you want. But, you can keep it PG-13.
Yeah, this is not the night stream. This isn't the After Dark stream, even though it is After Dark, but...
Yeah.
Like you on Rick Browings?
Yeah. Yeah, you can cuss on Musketeer Report.
That you can.
Also, Kenny just is on Musketeer Report.
That he was.
He did
How'd that go?
Great job.
Oh, it went fantastic.
You sounded good.
I appreciate that.
I remember calling my dad after I listened to like the first 15 minutes. I was like, Kenny's gotten way better at this.
Well, I'm just like, The thing is, I'm always going to be better at talking about something that I'm either excited about or angry about. And I feel like both of those things played in well.
We have both.
No, but dude, that just sitting there talking about those days with two and kind of reliving that in my mind is like, dude, it's so much fun to just think about some of those games and just the feeling of, I've been telling people, like, I've been coaching my son, I've been coaching his football and basketball and all this stuff. And it's so much fun to feel like you're like competitive again. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's not all about winning and losing as with 8-year-olds, but kind of having some control over like showing them how to,
It should be.
It should be. Yeah. Wow.
You play to win the game.
Hello.
You play to win the game.
You don't play, just play. Did they win, by the way, Ken?
No.
Ah. Was it close?
No. It was
the undefeated
close.
team really good?
Well, they beat us by 3 last time we played them, and then I'm not gonna name any names,
Kenny.
but somebody on the team didn't have a good game.
Oh, does he live in your household?
I don't know.
Hey,
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure who lives here at this point.
Interesting. Squatters' rights, man. I've dealt with it. It's tough.
Right.
Real estate guy over here. Or me in the bathroom.
Yeah, I got gotta get my ex in there.
We still talk about Kenny going to the bathroom. Sorry, I started the sentence. I felt like I had to finish it.
Yeah, right. Dude, the best of when we were at Ian's place.
Yeah,
now.
And our friend Gabe is in the shower, and Kenny just bang like, I gotta go. And Gabe's like, all right, I'm in the shower. Just give me a couple minutes and I'll get out. He's like, no, it needs to be now.
Yeah, just open the door.
Like,
I'm gonna
right now. Like, yeah, now. Like, all right, let me just get out of here.
I mean, that's what happens when you eat Skyline at like 2:30 in the morning.
And then he walks out with a towel, like, nice to meet you.
Yeah, right.
Dude, that Skyline went crazy though, dude. What was your order?
I don't remember.
It was more than me.
Oh yeah,
probably like a 5-way and 3 conies.
I think it was a large 4-way and 3 conies.
That makes sense.
Clifton Skyline is
Clifton Sky. I mean, say what you will about Clifton.
Dude,
hopefully it's negative, but their Skyline goes crazy.
Yeah. Well, and they're so efficient.
Yeah.
It's always for. I don't know what it is, but they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Can Trey score 15 points in the last 2 minutes?
Why does he need 15?
I mean, he can.
Well, because they're going to score some.
Oh, I don't think winning is going to happen. I'm just curious to see if he can get to 29 points.
Because we got to get to 29.
He's at 22. So
he's at 22.
He has 22 points.
He hasn't scored the whole half.
Yeah, that's right.
He had 22 at halftime.
He had 14 in like the first 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I would have lost the bet of Trey does not score in the second half. I would have bet that he would have scored quite a bit.
No, there's a bucket. Nope.
Trey skis.
Oh
boy. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Assuming this ESPN box score is correct, which I know it's not. I'm actually positive it's not. And now it's updated. Okay.
How many free throws have we shot today?
How many free throws have we shot today? I'm going to have to turn on all stats for this one. 10.
Oh, my God.
And they've shot, what, 28?
They actually have 24.
Got it. So this is like, what, the 14th game in a row that we've been doubled up on free throw attempts?
And tripled up on offensive rebounds.
Oh!
Seton Hall has 21. Xavier has 7. So.
I did not enjoy that putback dunk.
So the Pirates definitely covered.
Well,
yeah, well is all we can really say.
Dude, did you see that?
That's not
What are we doing here?
I think that Twitter's gonna be a bit of a rough place tonight. We've got a lot of depression going on the
yeah.
Twitter sphere.
You'll have that.
That's how they get you.
Tonight might not be the night to open up the new calling feature.
Or it might be the night to do it.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
Jerome, I opted not to do the shower stream.
Whatever that may mean.
Correct. Well, showers do stream.
Mhm.
So, Kenny, I think this is on me. I got home from the gym like 20 minutes before the game started, I'd say.
Right.
Coop had to take a shit. I assume.
Probably.
Or it was a very long pee. And so that was going to be my shower time.
Whatever the Lord had.
And
in
so
store
I
for
stayed
me.
stinky for the first half, and then I took a shower at halftime.
Let's see.
And after Cap's shower, we were not very good. And then people said to jump back in the shower. I was like, it's going to be tough to do a stream from in there. I mean, I suppose I could have.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just making excuses, but you have to watch the camera angle.
Dude,
Yeah,
just,
you do.
like, why are they still calling fouls?
I know, for real.
Yeah.
Dude, how much were you winning by at the half? Do you know? Because now
I think we were winning by like 11.
Because now we're losing by 16.
Was it 11 points at half?
That sounds about right. That'd be a 27-point differential between first and second half.
Let's check the game cast.
Let's. Giving up 54 to Seton half.
Seton half. That's right.
It wasn't Seton half.
We were winning by 11. Oh no, we were winning by 9 at half. No, 11 at half.
What was the score at halftime?
41-30.
That's 11.
At least.
I suddenly feel the urge to climb a skyscraper without ropes and do it live on Netflix.
Yeah, well.
Did you guys watch that?
No. Was it cool?
It was one of the most like nerve-wracking things I've ever watched in my life.
I mean, I've seen Spider-Man. I played the video game on PS2, so it was kind of like
that was a great game.
It was fun. It was a fun game.
The voiceover guy was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a certain Xavier chat that I'm in. Puke emoji. This sucks. Ball game. Kill me.
Hey,
dude,
shout
you know
out
what? We should put the if we're gonna do the stream link, we should put it in the Roll Blob Twitter or in the Roll Blob Discord.
Okay. Can I call him from YouTube or got to go on Twitter?
No,
well,
so
it's just
oh boy.
As long as okay.
The reason I'm saying that is I want to make sure it's people that we at least have interacted with before and not just random people.
That might not be a bad call.
You don't want Jihad Blue Blob calling us?
Here, I'll do it.
All right. So Kenny is going to put a link to the stream for you to call in.
Are we doing that now?
And it'll be in the Roll Blob Discord. And then eventually that will be on here. But this will officially start our post-game show. So welcome back. Welcome back to another. Hold on. Here we go. This is for post, okay? Welcome back to another Roll Blob post-game show on the Big East Energy Network. I'm Coop Ledford. To my left is Jason, a.k.a. Cap Meyer.
Hello.
Kenny Freeze joining us remotely. Seton Hall beats Xavier 86-68. That's a palindrome, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it was a sword fight that the Pirates won in the second half. The second half was not fun at all, Cap. Not fun at all.
Not for a Xavier fan, it was not. But we did get the X commercial.
There are X's everywhere. It's kind of our thing.
To add to the depression. But that's beside the point. But Ken, do you want to start with initial thoughts? I mean, just the common plot has happened here, Kenny, of great start. We look great. And then the second half, we do not look so great.
I mean, I'm pretty excited, honestly. We didn't lose by 1.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
that is one way to put it. My emotional hedge did pay off tonight, which is unfortunate. But I am $8.
So my buddy Mark texted me and said I'm not happy with the amount of money that I've won betting on the team that Xavier's beating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not good. It's not money you're proud of, but it's money that you'll take.
Yeah.
And then Kenny, I mean, Trey Carroll has probably the best half he's had at Xavier.
22 points.
I mean, he was dogging the shootout. I have to look at that, but 22 at the half and doesn't score. And Oh my God, we have royalty in the
Yeah.
building.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna add to the stage. I think it's just gonna be voice. He doesn't have a camera connected, so it's okay.
Yeah,
there we
more
go.
than
perfect.
fine.
But we are doing a call-in show for the first time ever on this post-game show, and our first guest is one of our OG guests, Xavier Royer. Royer, can you hear us?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
yeah.
yes, loud and
Oh,
clear.
wonderful. Guys, thank you so much for doing this. I've been harping on perimeter. Like it feels weird to get into an XO thing after the game already. But like I've started to now just watch these games watching perimeter defense because I think everything just rolls downhill from that. Because it like all right can't defend a ball screen. And then the guy gets loose, he comes downhill, and then that's how Jovan or Trey Carroll end up in foul trouble, and then we don't have them for large portions of the game. This was the first game I've actually been like actually frustrated watching this team this year.
Yeah.
Every other loss, it's like, okay, this is a team that's going to be a little bit weird. But man, like how many double-digit leads have we given up? And it just feels like we cannot defend when it comes down to it. This team can score with anybody, but we just cannot. We're so porous. We're so porous.
When the scoring faucet turns off, it turns off fast and for a long time. It's happened to us in multiple games this year where it feels like everything they're throwing up is going in, and then all of a sudden it just stops, and it doesn't seem like there's any real reason why. I mean, I don't think in the second half they weren't taking terrible shots until it got to like desperation time when you're down by 10 with 5 minutes to go or whatever it was. But I think that you're right. There was a couple times, and I even pointed it out and rewinded it for Kenny. I was showing him like, this is not how you play defense. There was one point, and I'm not going to call out any names because that's just not who I am. But there's a guy you're defending the guy in the corner. A guy's driving from the wing towards the baseline, and Coach Miller and Coach Mack always used to call it the stupid rule, because if you did it, you were stupid. You go like helping from that ball side corner, trying to stop somebody getting to the basket is a wide open 3, 11 times out of 10. And I watched him do it 3 or 4 times tonight, and it is super frustrating. But it does. Coach Mack and Coach Miller always used to say as well that he can't coach against collateral damage, meaning if you can't guard somebody in a straight line, nothing you do on defense there's no game plan that can take that away. If a guy's literally just going to catch the ball off one pass and beat you to the basket, there's nothing you can do. And so like watching this team, it's very difficult for them to come back from leads because they're not like their offense plays into their defense. And Patino said it in a huddle a couple games ago. Like, you guys you're not giving everything you have on defense because you missed a couple shots or whatever. And that's what it looked like tonight. They completely shut down on both ends of the court. And, like you said, Trey had just an unbelievable first half. And that Xavier team can beat anybody in the Big East other than probably UConn. And the team that played in the second half can lose to literally every single team in the league. And so I don't know what to say. It's frustrating. Again, we're sitting here after a crushing away loss in a live stream, talking about a game that got away from us. And every single time it happens, I'm like, well, that's not what this season's about. It's about building and blah, blah, blah. But like, it still doesn't make it any easier to like just sit there and watch them blow this lead.
Yeah, and Xavier struggled on the road to begin with. They've only won that one road game at Georgetown this year. Granted, there's not been a ton of road games yet, but still one that going into it, even though they haven't won their last 2 games, playing better, it seemed like. The first half, you get really optimistic, and then obviously everything goes downhill. But Royer, thanks for calling in. Do you have anything else? Anything you're excited about moving forward, or any ounce of positivity?
Oh no, this team's incredibly fun still. Like, that's the thing, is the saving grace is like there's still individual guys to cheer for. I know I didn't actually mean to. It's just the image I remembered in my head. I called out All Right. I'm excited to see All Right for hopefully another 2 years, right? Yeah. Like, there's still exciting characters on this team, and I'm like excited that we have a coach to find a Trey Carroll and a Messina Moore and an All Right and a Pop and Jai. And if these are the type of players that we're going to see, hopefully a little bit better, maybe in some ways, and that once he has time to get, some proper guys. But, there's still a lot to look forward to. Just tonight's the first time it's been like actually upset, not just disappointed.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, more than fair.
I'm
thanks
not
again
mad.
for,
I'm disappointed.
Call. I've heard that a lot in my life. Hopefully, AK Muskie doesn't disappoint us. I'm sure he won't. AK Muskie, can you hear us? If you unmute yourself, maybe we have to add him to the stage.
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Okay,
Here
here
go.
we go.
Thank you, tech support.
AK Muskie, if you unmute yourself.
Oh, he's
And he
gone.
left. We got
He
ghosted.
gone.
Hey, stage fright.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us,
It does. I
almost did it
Dude,
myself.
what do you guys think? Should I put a link? Oh, there he is. Should I put a link on Twitter to join the Discord?
I mean,
Depends on how dangerous you're feeling.
we can edit some stuff out, but AK Muskie, if you can hear us.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? I actually wasn't able to watch the game tonight because it's on Peacock, but
Lucky.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
I just thought we had a 14-point lead in the first half, and the second half didn't go so well. Is that the gist?
Yeah, second.
Yeah,
half
they
was
played
so
probably one of their best halves of the season, I would say. I mean, they came out firing on all cylinders. Obviously, Trey had his best half of the season, and then the second half was a complete, absolute dumpster fire.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, the first half we were excited about a lot of stuff. Even All Right, scoring in the paint, and Jovan
Got his camera
was
on.
looking good.
Oh, big
Let's
boy.
go.
There we go. But yeah, second half wasn't too kind. I would not recommend going back and watching it if there's
I would recommend
any
the
way
first
for you
half.
to do that. The first half is fine.
First half was great.
If they shorten the game to one half, I mean,
How does Trey get
Trey.
22 and 0? 22 in the first half from Trey Carroll, 0 in the second half. Somehow.
That's
Some
boggling.
way. It's just nuts, man. Like, it's on me, honestly.
I think it is.
I'm clean, but I feel dirty.
right. You
know what I
washed
mean?
all the luck
I'm
off.
clean, but I feel dirty. Post a Discord link on my Twitter. Boom. And yes, Jihad Muhammad,
Yeah, just call it Blue
Jihad.
Blob.
No,
Just call it Blue Blob.
Blue Blob. No, there was a UC player named Jihad Muhammad. Sorry, I'm blanking. But yeah, just text me or DM me or whatever. But yeah, AK, it was. You didn't miss much. You did not miss much.
Sounds like it. But I'm
But I'm sure you'll see
excited.
the press Twitter.
I'm excited to be going to the Marquette still. Marquette game, the 14th. Yeah, so it'll be Valentine's Day weekend. It's yeah, right. Bring a friend. No, this has been this is year one of the Patino era. Like I'm not I'm not gonna bail on the team or the program anytime soon or ever.
Right.
I never have, never will. But
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the sentiment of pretty much every one of our streams at this point. It's like just trying to, and I've talked about it multiple times, just trying to find not only as fans but as the players too, finding that motivation to keep giving everything you have. And it's just, and I know it's tough. I mean, when you go into a season where at this point you're playing for the Big East tournament, and that's pretty much it. I mean, they're not going to the Crown. They're not going to they're not going to the NIT. I don't see them wanting to play in the CBI. So like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
you got
it's the
to,
Crown.
I mean, huh?
It's the Crown. They'd be in the Crown. Nebraska won the Crown last year. And
I don't
look at
think they
them now.
would be. Don't they have to be like the number, like what is the Crown thing again? Like the top 2 teams or whatever from that don't make the tournament?
It's
Well, I think it has something to do with the conferences.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The top 2 teams from each conference that don't make the tournament are automatic bids. And then they have, it's like 2 or 3. And then they have the at-large bids.
The bad part about this isn't the season; it's that I'm about to research how to get into the Crown.
Yeah, right. Well, now I have to know.
Give me a credential for the Crown. I'm there.
Dude, media credentials for the Crown would go crazy.
I think we can swing that.
Are you kidding me? In Vegas?
I'm framing that.
Jeez. Put it all on black. It's red.
Yeah, the top two non-NCAA tournament teams from the Big 10, Big East, and Big 12. The NIT now largely features teams from the ACC and SEC.
So, okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
TBD.
We will absolutely see.
AK, anything else you got you're excited about down the stretch? What are we looking for? Any players are standing out? What are you looking for going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely love to see like the heart and hustle that Trey Carroll puts into every game. Obviously the second half not being able to score is I mean, I don't know how that happens, but I definitely there's definitely guys in the roster that that have room for growth and some serious potential. I'm trying to think. Philip, right? Does he have more years of eligibility left? Or
not right
in a waiver.
Yeah, not right now, but
Okay.
he played like 23 minutes in his freshman year, so who knows?
Shout out to Rome.
Right.
Shout out to Rome.
But there's still some promising young talent on the team that I've been catching.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be interesting to see when you have a full transfer portal with Patino. He obviously has his guys that he wants to bring in and has a pedigree for guys he wants to bring in with the types of defense that he wants to play, the type of offense, all those things. So he's going to have more time to look in the portal, and I think that he's going to have quite a bit more money. And then if you're able to bring back 2 or 3 of these pieces that are working well this year, or at least we see potential in, I think that you're going to see a much different team go on the court next year. But it's tough. It's difficult when you're talking about the transfer portal on January 28th.
Yeah, that is true.
That's so true.
So
It's not how you draw it up.
No, not at all.
But you know what? Like I said, and like me, Cap, Coop, AK, Royer, I'm sure you guys are all in the same bucket. I'm still gonna watch every damn game. I'm gonna take my lashings like a good musketeer. Like I don't know what else am I supposed to do, man? I'm just gonna give up on them and not watch. Heck no.
Never.
I'm not gonna miss on my lashings. Come on, baby.
No, definitely not.
Well, I don't know. Part of it, like, I'm sure you heard this as a player a lot, Kenny. Like, you don't always just play for the outcome you're playing to a standard. Okay, whatever's happening, you still have to go do your job. If you want to get to the next level, if you want to make money at another school or this school, like you have to do your job. So you're playing to the standard, the team standard, the individual standard. And I mean,
why are you yelling at me, bro?
we don't work for Xavier or anything like that, but we're still going to be consistent. We're going to do these post-game shows. We're going to treat every game like a big game because honestly, the season's not going how you want. The team's 11-9 now, but every game is still big moving forward. If you lose a bunch of games, I mean, the season's over with. What you can do is compete for the rest of these games, steal some wins. And I won't say the name, but a certain Xavier player was texting Cap and I after the St. John's game and said, hey, I legitimately believe that we have the talent to win the Big East tournament. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. UConn's tough. You hope someone beats UConn that's not you. And other than that,
I would like to beat UConn.
Well, I'd rather someone take care of that.
But I mean, that is like, if I had to pick a dark horse to win the Big East tournament, it would be Xavier, just because of the way that they play offense. Feast or famine, man. Like they can go out and score 90 points 4 or 5 games in a row. They can easily do that. It really just depends on and obviously any tournament, the NCAA tournament, the Big East tournament, whatever it is going to favor teams that shoot the 3-point shot really well, and it's also going to favor having a guy like Trey Carroll that can go get you 30 points. So like those things, anybody can beat anybody on any day, and it's going to be a tough road, but it's not impossible.
Right.
It's been done before. 3 games in 3 days, or hopefully 3 and 3, not 4 and 4. But yeah, man, I completely agree. It is just tough because, like, for example, the St. John's game, we played really well. It's just like St. John's is really freaking good. And it is just tough to get this close and lose. It doesn't mean we're playing necessarily bad. I mean, aside from the second half tonight, but it is tough. And I think we are in a culture building part, and it just sucks because it's like we're so invested and the season is so short. You don't want to waste any of it. So it is tough.
Yeah.
And Xavier is no longer beating UConn in women's, for the record.
Yeah, 88.
Drafts.
Is this live?
It is.
Okay. But hey, Xavier women's team 10-10. That's the best record
Yeah.
they've had in years.
Honestly,
Shout out
very
to
much
them.
improved. Very much improved.
Yeah.
But AK, appreciate you coming in and giving your 2 cents. Always good to hear from you.
Okay, appreciate you guys.
Yeah, always
I know-
appreciate you all.
Hopefully less games on Peacock for you. I will say though, Peacock does a great job with their presentation.
Great
score bug. I'm a big fan of it.
Kenny loves scoreboards. Look at him.
The amount of times that I've heard the word score bug in the last 3 years, like it went from 0 to like 500 a year, like 3 years ago. I'm not 100% sure what happened.
You're welcome.
All right, Muskie. Good talking to you, brother.
Thanks.
This is why
Likewise.
you commit to Xavier, so that 12 years later you can hear score bug.
Have a good one, man.
You too, brother.
Yeah. Hey, see you. Appreciate you, bro.
See you. But hey, I'm a big score bug guy. Graphics are everything. Xavier Boyer doesn't think the broadcasters were great. I wasn't really.
I'm not a Jordan Cornette guy. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. I just don't.
I've gotten to a point where I just completely shut him out. I don't even listen to him anymore because, especially like last game when Grant Hill was on.
Oh, I heard that was bad. Yeah.
I rarely, because remember when we were watching the games on TV, we would always listen to him on silent. So like, and then, now I watch him with Kenny or with my family and they're usually playing a game or something. So I have it low, but I was listening to him and it was like every single time there was like a no call or a 50-50 call. And it was for Xavier. He was like, oh, I don't agree with that. And I'm just like, what? Why?
Grant Hill. Rough.
Everything. Like every single time he had a chance to say, like, I don't know about that call. It was he did it every time.
Yeah, no bueno. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what else we can really say about this one. So we've got DePaul at home. Xavier DePaul, blockbuster.
That's right.
Blockbuster, Xavier DePaul. And you got to get this one, Ken. I mean, you
yeah,
got to get this one. You got to get this one.
Oh, do you think?
But like at this point though, it's like, I don't know, man. How many are we going to let slide? Like, you got to get DePaul at home. But DePaul's actually a lot better than we thought.
Yeah.
We've got.
Don't read that one.
What, this?
No.
Oh, I see. Jason Holloway is attempting to join the show. This is a weird. I feel like if you threw Roll Blob, host, and guest into like a name generator of some sort, that's what it'd spit out. Cap's real name is Jason. I just found it out.
Not Holloway, unfortunately.
Right, definitely not. All right, here we go. Jason, what do you got for us, man?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you.
Yeah, so I literally just downloaded Discord just to call in because I was like, well, might as well run. Why not, right?
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so you guys were talking about tournament outlook. For me, literally as the second half was collapsing, I was looking at like the Big East bracket, and I'm sitting there thinking, how do we get the 6th seed or the 11th seed? Because then you're playing the 3, which won't be St. John's or UConn, and then you just kind of hope things break your way. Because, I mean, I think it's possible to beat everybody but UConn. St. John's would be a stretch, especially in the East. But to me, it's kind of like how can you get lucky and just get into the tournament? Because that's still the standard. I mean, honestly, if we're in the NIT or the whatever we were talking about earlier, I'm not going to be watching. But so I don't know, it's just you dream a little bit, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, hey, let's just see how it shakes out. I mean, you never know. Sometimes you don't have to beat everybody, and it'd be nice if UConn didn't win it, but it seems like it's them versus everybody right now.
Yeah, it's tough, man. We've played basically everybody tough. We've gotten some wins in the conference, but other than the UConn game that was just an absolute nightmare in Creighton, it's just like every single game has been, feels like we're right there for at least a portion of the game. in a lot of cases for the whole game, and then you lose it at the end. I mean, offensive rebounding was a huge problem tonight. Offensive rebounding lost us the game against Creighton. It's just some certain things keep showing up game after game. Jovan in foul trouble, offensive rebounding is a problem. But like, to be completely fair, I didn't think before the season, I wasn't thinking that Jovan was going to be in foul trouble a lot, but I think it was pretty clear that we were going to struggle rebounding and we were going to have some problems on defense. So like, this is all stuff that I expected from the team, but then they go on stretches where they're, and that's the other thing too. MDK just brought over the turnovers. Mm-hmm. We didn't turn the ball over at the beginning of the season. And now all of a sudden it's just like every single game, at some point you're just like, wow, Xavier's turning the ball over a lot more than normal. And you couple that with offensive rebounding, they're getting, probably 10, 15, 20 extra shots at the basket or extra chances to get to the basket that they wouldn't have with the team that played at the beginning of the season. And I mean, it's crippling, man. You have to play perfect on offense to beat these teams. And in the first half, it was just like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. The game felt so different. And it wasn't just because Trey was scoring. There was just more energy on the court. And maybe that's a problem. We're playing 6 guys. We're 6.5 guys. So maybe that's where the second half slumps come from. I don't know. But man, it would have been, to get this one tonight would have been huge. It'd be 4-6 in the league, looking at like tied for 5th place. I don't know. Like, you just like,
Kenny, it's like,
and then you start extrapolating out to the last 2 games,
bro,
and we would be 6 and 4.
The whole first half, I'm like, there's no way we don't get this one. Like, we were just all over them, a better team by a mile. Yeah. And I mean, it's just onslaught from the start of the second half.
But we've said that how many times this year? How many times have we said, we're unbeatable right now, and then all of a sudden, a literally worst thing that could happen is you go to the locker room.
Yeah, right.
Is it just me, or has that only been like the last 5 games or so? I feel like this was not a theme. I feel like it's been like the last 3 to 5 games that this has been the theme. Like before that, I feel like we were either playing consistently well or consistently bad.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. It's just like, it's kind of like, what have you done for me lately type thing. That's kind of how the last month has felt. So I can understand why people think that. But yeah, I mean, like, you had obviously the terrible loss to Santa Clara, terrible loss to Creighton, but in the first 12 games, there wasn't really any beating the crap out of them in the first half and losing in the second half. I feel like they were winning some closer games.
We either sucked for the whole game or we were good for the whole game. I feel like
the only other one I can think of was I can't even think back that far. Was it Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa. Yeah. They were strong in the first half, but then
but that was before we kind of hit our stride.
And also Iowa. There's a big, no offense, talent gap there. I feel like, and Iowa has the depth and the talent to last a whole
Iowa's
physical game.
Yeah, Iowa's good. First half, Xavier is elite. Cincinnati is the same record as Xavier now, not in the shootout.
Not in the game that matters, buddy.
11-10. I misspoke earlier. I was too optimistic. 11-9 was the record earlier today.
We're 11-10.
11-10.
Winning record.
Yeah, still a winning record. But what is kind of tough, and Kenny, I don't know if you ever even had to experience this in your entire Xavier career, which is wild, but a 3-game losing streak. You
did after the fight for sure.
What's that?
After the fight, I think we lost.
After the fight,
well, maybe not 3 in a row. You might be right about that. Yeah, no, we did, because we lost to Oral Roberts, and then we lost 2 games in Hawaii.
The Hawaii games, that's right. Yeah.
So, but I think that would have probably been the only time.
Other than
when we were missing half our teams.
Yeah, well, you probably didn't lose 2 in a row. Other than that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe in the non-con,
25 games a season.
Right, maybe in the non-con, but when we got to the A10, it was like we were just running through teams, and then when we lost, it was an upset. It was like
big deal. Yeah, I think Roy was right in the Iowa game. We kind of trailed off. We didn't completely fall apart. I mean, the Trey Carroll thing tells a story, and it's not a shot at Trey at all. But 22.5 is a ton, and 0 is very little. Last I checked.
Yeah,
I can give you 0.
Oh man, Jason, you got anything else, man? I appreciate you coming on, getting Discord and all that. That's sorry,
I do got one other thing. It's a total change of topic, so you guys don't have to talk about it. But I've kind of found myself rooting on for the Red Hawks this year. Since Coach Steele's over there. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it'll be really interesting to see if they slip up once and don't win their tournament, to see kind of what the committee would do with them, because it took them forever just to get them ranked in the top 25. Which I agreed with. I still don't think they're a top 25 team. I live in the Dayton area, and I went and saw them play at Wright State because I'm a Wright State grad. I'm just like, man, this team's not great. They didn't deserve to win that game, and they did. So I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I'm hoping they go undefeated, just because why not? I hope Steele gets a good job someday, as long as he doesn't go to UC or something stupid like that. But
Jason, how many losses can Miami take before they're out of the tournament? 1, 2?
That's 2. I think would honestly put them out. I really do.
I mean,
their schedule is so bad. Yeah, 2's out. Yeah, I really think that. I mean, it's in this.
I mean, the thing is,
though, says 2 is out.
They really have. They really have. Obviously, then they have a good chance of winning their tournament. So, as an at-large bid, yeah. But I mean, like you said, their schedule's not crazy. I mean, it would. For them to go undefeated, that would be insane, though. I mean, at that point, you're like, they go undefeated, get like an 8 seed, they'd probably get a 5.
Talking earlier, because Kentucky played Vanderbilt last night, and Vanderbilt hardly. They showed up for the game. Vanderbilt just beat the brakes off Kentucky, and we were joking like, watch Miami go undefeated, win the MAC, get an 8 seed. And then match up against a team like Kentucky first round, be like, oh shit,
literally.
But
that's a nightmare.
I hope that doesn't happen. I'd love to see Miami go on some sort of run and go to the second round or the Sweet 16 or something like that. I really like Travis Steele. I was a supporter of him for during the NIT. I was like, I wanted Steele for another year. Once Sean Miller came in, I stop saying that type of stuff, but I love to see it, and I know Kenny has a pretty good relationship with Coach Steele too, so I'm sure and even Kenny missed the St. John's games, but we're talking to a bunch of former Xavier players, Brad Redford being one of them, talking about how cool it is to see Travis have that much success at Miami.
Dude, Travis is going to be a huge name in the coaching market. No doubt. This offseason, it's going to get nuts.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think that he may need another year at Miami, but we'll see. I mean, just because I only say that because he had the opportunity once. I think if you're looking at a guy like this, like Steele, that has this season, let's say they go undefeated and make the tournament, he's obviously going to be on people's radar, but he may need one more.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
I want to piggyback on these comments we're highlighting here. MDK says, not to be a negative Nelly, but once there's a but, it's about to be negative Nelly. Yeah. They don't deserve to get in with how they scheduled. Ahmad says that they tried to schedule schools, nobody would play them. I listened to Paul Frischner on Rebound Rundown preseason talk to Travis Steele, and he was saying how hard it is to schedule anybody because they know, okay, Miami, that's a trap game. That's a mid-major that's going to give us some trouble. We don't want to play them. Let's go play a lower level team. So I think he tried to schedule harder, a non-conference, but
I'm going to call a little bit of BS on that one. You can get somebody or just,
I think it's more, I think that it's probably more they couldn't get the one that they felt like they could beat with a respectable amount of money or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't think that it's just nobody would play him. If you're willing to go play against, if you're willing to go play against Duke for nothing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Of course Duke would play you. You know what I mean? They're not.
You give me $1 million, I'll play you.
Well, no, but I'm saying they would be the ones to have to say yes, we'll go to a Power 4 school, but we're not going to take $1 million from you. It's way easier to schedule it that way. You know what I mean? So it's not that nobody will play them; it's that nobody would give them enough money or give them respect or something like that. That has to be the thing. And Xavier ran into that when I was playing when we were in the A10. I mean, we would get a good non-conference schedule, but it took years for that to happen. It wasn't Mario
was a pro at that.
Right.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
LSU, Vanderbilt, Purdue.
SEC, Florida.
When I was there,
Tennessee.
we got good games. But I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
there was that feeling of, like, it got to a point where if you lost to Xavier at home, it wasn't like, oh, you're not in the tournament now. You know what I mean? So
right.
we were a respectable program at that point to Miami's really not, they're a respectable program. Don't get me wrong, but on the national stage, like nobody's looking. If you go, if Miami comes to your place and beats you, it looks a lot worse than if Xavier goes into LSU and beats them in 2009.
Yeah. I mean, Xavier's probably ranked that year. So it's like, it's a little bit different, but I guess Miami's ranked now. But like, I think we were like,
right.
Like
if they're undefeated, they get in. There's no question. Even if they don't win the tournament.
They deserve to be ranked. Like, I mean, if you're 21-0, you deserve to go to the tournament.
Are they one of the best 25 teams in the country? No. But yeah, do they deserve a rank? Yes. But I know this is a long-winded answer to your question.
Yeah, Jason sorry, Jason. We get off onto these tangents, and I almost forgot that you were there. I'm not gonna lie. You're not on camera. You're not on camera.
I'm new to this sport. You know, I don't even. Next time, I'll figure out how to get my camera set up. I'll be honest.
Jason Holloway, is 10/18 your birthday?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. That's my birthday.
Oh, there we go.
And 2 days after my birthday.
And that's Zach Freeman's birthday.
And that's Zach Freeman's birthday. Yeah. Both of us were number 32 at Xavier. Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Interesting. And my last name really is Holloway. No relation.
Yeah.
That is
if
cool.
you're not from Hempstead, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. You would be able to tell by my accent right away.
True. True. That is true. But hey, Jason, I really appreciate you getting on, man. It was great talking to you.
Yep. We'll see you guys.
Have a good one, brother.
Holloway.
It's funny that we talk more in depth about Miami than I feel like.
Right.
How long can you talk about a bad second half? I mean,
this is a question that I would actually be interested to know the answer to because I don't know.
Yeah,
I really have no idea.
Question. How much buy games cost? Any idea?
Let's see.
I don't know. I don't even know how we would
into the interwebs.
I don't even know how we would find out.
I feel like I've seen some of that information floating around. I have to do some research.
I know in football, it's millions in football.
Can you call Mario real quick, Ken?
Yeah, right. I'm sure he'll be ready to talk.
Yeah, he would love that.
Where's the money come from and stuff like that? Like,
who's paying that?
Who's paying it? And
it says, man, that just doesn't seem like enough. The AI overview on Google saying anywhere from 70 to 120,000. That doesn't seem like enough.
Maybe depends on what kind of buy game you're going for.
I mean, maybe like when St. Francis came to Xavier, $70,000 to that program, which is going down to D3 next year. Maybe that probably changes a lot.
It's a double demotion.
I like when there's buy games for the buy teams that were buy games of other teams, like Bowling Green, for instance. That might be a buy game. Then they schedule a buy game.
We call that your buy game's buy game.
Lindenwood, a double buy game.
They don't have a logo on ESPN.
Yeah.
Oh man, fellas,
what you got, Ken? Anything else on Travis Steele?
I got nothing, man. I got nothing on that. I got nothing left to say about Xavier. I'm just gonna wait until their next game and watch them again.
I'll just say Xavier, DePaul, blockbuster.
DePaul.
I'm excited to get out in sub-zero temperatures to watch Xavier DePaul this Saturday. I'll be at Dana Gardens, and I'll be talking about the game.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We'll be at least talking about the game, at the very least.
I can confirm that.
At least that's.
This was cool though, the call-in stuff.
Yeah, I think.
I like it.
We'll have to keep doing it. It's pretty cool.
I think what I may end up doing for it, just to try and cycle it through a little bit better, so we don't have people waiting, is I'll probably just have like a section on the Roll Blob where you can say that you want to get on, and then I'll post a link to that individual person, and we can kind of monitor. I can monitor it like that.
That's not a bad idea. That's a good idea, and I support it. But
thank you, Cube.
But hey, everyone watching and that will be listening to this tomorrow morning or this morning if you're listening to it now, I guess. We appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. Follow us on Twitter
Home field.
Homefieldapparel.com is where you want to go if you're in need for more Musketeer gear.
That's different.
Yeah. Is this the advertisement portion coming from Coop?
Yeah.
You're damn straight it is.
Yeah.
Homefieldapparel.com.
Now he's going to do it even harder.
You can get
I'm in
the
need.
freshest retro-looking Xavier gear. Everyone will be like, hey, where'd you get that? You'll say, oh,
He's
this?
in need. I don't know if they have tweed.
Home field, of course.
Where'd you get this? Homefieldapparel.com is where I got
That's
it. You
where
don't,
exactly where I got
and then
it.
you'd say, like, you don't watch Roll Blob post game. You insert whatever
Like,
word.
no, I logged
like,
off at that time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's where you go for that. And you go to goxavier.com. Click on
Shout out
donate.
Joe Sullivan featured on an article.
Yeah, somehow.
I am
don't
Joe
know,
Sullivan.
so we are all Joe Sullivan. We carry the flame. And hey, we appreciate you guys.
Does he
as
look like Charlie
always.
Kirk, Kenny?
What the hell? Anyways, hey,
All right.
there's not time for that. 86-68.
We had 10 minutes for Travis Steele. We can get 20 minutes, 20 seconds for Charlie Kirk.
86-68, the final from Newark, New Jersey. We will see you on Saturday following the conclusion of the Xavier and DePaul game. From CapX34, I'm Coop Ledford. Kenny Freese, send us home.
Stay blobbing.